Gopas. Gopas accepting Krishna as Supreme Personality of Godhead. How can we understand? When forest fire coming, they're running towards Krishna. Krishna, please save me. When Akashura, they enter the Akashura, they have the faith. They have faith. Definitely Krishna will save me. Krishna will take care of everything. Like that, they have the faith with Krishna, Shraddha with Krishna. So that is the level of Sakya Rasa. So all Gopas are having the complete faith. They depend on only on Krishna. This is a symptom of Santa Rasa. Then Dasya Rasa. They served at any moment. Every time they're serving to Krishna. Whatever the prasadam they're giving from their home, they're sitting together and serving to Krishna, each other. And third one is Sakya. They're friend, always friend. Transferring the food each other and playing each other, jumping on the shoulder and each other, playing very nicely. So all three rasas are inbuilt in Gopas. And fourth, Vatsalya. Vatsalya has so many devotees. Number one, Yasoda, then Devaki. Devaki saw the Supreme Lord in the jail. Then she requested, then the Vatsalya Bhava, she was having fear, something harm to going to happen to my baby. Immediately requesting Swami Krishna, immediately take the baby form. She requested Krishna immediately. Vatsalya Bhava. Inbuilt all four Bhavas, we can see Devaki and Yasoda also. Nanda Maharaja also. When Nanda Maharaja captured by Varuna, everybody fainted, everybody requested Krishna, please save Nanda Maharaja. Bhagavan entered and brought back Nanda Maharaja from Varuna's captured position. So we know from this that's why Vatsalya Rasa also we have seen. Madhurya Rasa, ultimately Radharani. So every rasa is inbuilt in Madhurya Rasa. It's nicely explained in Sloka 85, 86, I think. So when we see Radharani, she served completely, accepted Supreme Lord Krishna in Santa Rasa, and Dasi Rasa served as the servant and friendly and Vatsalya Bhava and Madhurya Bhava. All five rasas inbuilt in Srimati Radharani. So we can come to know all those rasas. So when we taken this fifth rasa, so all rasas are inbuilt. Nothing to know detail about each rasas. That is the perfection given by Rāmānanda Rāya. Further, let us go. This statement is very good, but please proceed even further. Loving service to the Lord in the parental relationship is the highest perfection. First, Rāmānanda Rāya says, Sakya Prema. Out of 5, Sakya Prema is specified here, then is giving the parental relationship. O Brahmana, what pious activities did Nanda Maharaja perform by which he received the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna and his son? And what pious activities did Mother Yasoda performed that made absolute Supreme Personality as a called her mother and suck her breast? This is the highest austerity they did. They show the Vatsalya Bhava, the Supreme Lord. Then the favor Mother Yasoda obtained from Sri Krishna, the bestow of liberation, was never obtained even by Lord Brahma or Lord Shiva, nor even by the goddess of fortune who always remains on the chest of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Lord Brahma, Shiva, Lakshmi Devi, no one has attained the perfection level. The Vatsalya Bhava, Nanda Maharaja and Yasoda and Devaki Vasudeva attained that perfect position. This is the highest perfection rather than the Sakya Bhava. Then your statement are certainly getting better and better, one after another, but surpassing all of them is another transcendental mellow, and you can speak at the most sublime. This is a perfect guru. Mahāprabhu, how motivating is student and getting more informations. And the school teacher also, when the students are giving some information, very good boy, you are giving very good answer. Come on, give more. Like that, the teacher is encouraging the boy. Similarly, Mahāprabhu encouraging each and every statement and getting more and more purified and higher level of bhavas from Rāmānanda Rāya. Then finally coming to conjugal attachment for Krishna is a topmost position in love of Godhead. Kanta prema sarva sadhya sara. Lord Krishna was dancing with the gopis in the Rasa Lila. This transcendental favor was never bestowed upon the goddess of fortune or the other consorts in the spiritual world. Beautiful girls in the heavenly planets, what to speak of the beauty material as an estimation. So celestial women also not getting this opportunity. The gopis got that very good opportunity. So the Kanta Bhava is the topmost perfection of loving service of the Godhead. This is the answer given by Rāmānanda Rāya. So this is the essence what we discussed so far from 57 to 82. Now today's sloka 82 in this sloka kintu yandra he rasa se sarvottama tatasta pana vacharila achetaratama. Yes. It is true that whatever relationship a particular devotee has with the Lord is the best from him. Still, when we study all the different methods from a neutral position, we can understand that there are higher and lower degrees of love. So, in this regard, the purport, Prabhupada given very big purport is giving how people are contaminating with their own whimsical points, and how apasampradayas are so many sampradayas are coming like a bush to spread the Krishna consciousness. Then how the people are deliberating and discussing the content for their own livelihood, for their own benefit, for making money. These are all condemned in this purport. Then moreover, and he has given some names also in Chaitanya cult. Some are known as Aula, Bhaula, Karta Bhaja, Neda, Dashavesha, Shani. These are all the Apasampradayas and different groups of people developed themselves and spreading Krishna consciousness for making own money for their own livelihood. These are all condemned here. So, moreover, there are those who take the caste Goswami's opinions of such parties of bona fide, comparing these opinions to those of six Goswamis, Srila Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami. This is simply another cheating process. So, they are condemning all those things. This is cheating process. So, further, when we say this one, for their salaries, for their livelihood, they are doing like that. Further, principle of the Satvada Pancharatra. Actually, the case of Brahmanas of the Smartha community are opposed to the principles of the Satvada Pancharatra. Furthermore, there are many Mayavaris and those overly addicted to material sense enjoyment. What is the Satvada Pancharatra? This is Pancharatra means recognized Vedic scriptures that have been accepted by the great Acharyas. This is called Satvada Pancharatras. So we can worship the Lord by two ways. The first one is Vaikasana. Heard this one? Vaikanasa Agama Vidhi. Second is Pancharatra Agama Vidhi. Pancharatra Agama Vidhi, we know that one. That is our Narada Maharishi also introduced to our Sampradaya. And Vaikanasa Vidhi in Vidhi. Both are worshipping Supreme Lord. Main difference, like slight difference, not much difference. Vaikanasa Agama Vidhi introduced by Vaikanasa Maharishi. Then Pancharatra Vidhi, those who are accepting Vasudeva as the Supreme Lord, they are practicing Pancharatra Vidhi. Those who are accepting Vishnu is the absolute truth, Vishnu is the topmost, they are practicing Vaikanasa Vidhi. There is no much difference. Okay? In the Vaikasana Vidhi, deity worship is more complicated, whereas Pancharatra Vidhi very simplest form. Are you following? Any doubt in this case? My voice very clear now?
True. Yes, bro,
Okay.
loud and clear.
Thank you. Sometimes my mic is sometimes disturbing. That's what. So that is why Prabhupada specifically mentioned here Satvada Pancharatra means those who are by the scriptures, recognized Vedic scriptures that have been accepted by the great Acharyas. This is called Satvada Pancharatras because it is given by Narada Maharishi himself. It's very essential one to practice, mainly Gaudiya Sampradaya people. They are practicing this Pancharatras rules. And further, when we go, the pseudo transcendentalist and the pure devotees cannot be compared. So we should not compare the pseudo transcendentalist and our pure devotees. Whoever practicing Gaudiya Sampradaya, whoever practicing this Vasudeva is the supreme ultimate personality regarded, they are pure devotees. Because they are not hankering to satisfy their own desire, their own senses, their own mind and intelligence. They are hankering only to please Krishna. That is why they are called pure devotees. Actually, one can take shelter of such spiritual mellows only when one is completely uncontaminated by material attachment, as we discussed before also. When we completely detach from the material attachment, then we are eligible to take this path. One can take shelter of such spiritual mellows. Which mellows? As we discussed, 5 mellows. And again, I am repeating, Prabhu, not possible to take this Kanta Bhava, Prabhu, Madhurya Bhava, Prabhu. How can we understand this, Prabhu? My level is this level only, Prabhu. Sakya level only, Prabhu. Santa level, Prabhu. Even though not Santa level, Prabhu, what to do now? Doesn't matter. Just dedicate our activities. Yat karoshi, yat jugoshi, yat asnashi, tadashi, yat. That's enough. Then automatically, Bhagavan giving no dadami buddhi yogam tam yanama uvayantanti. That's enough. So he will reveal everything. Nothing. So we even acharyas don't know which bhava they situated. But by performing their own devotional service, we came to know Nayana Manjari, Kamala Manjari. Like that, we understand their bhava level, how they served the level. So each and every one of them is as perfect as the others. That's why I told each and every one, each rasas are perfect. Hanumanji is perfect in his own rasa. Gopas are perfect in their own rasa. Yogis and Munis are perfect in their own rasa. So we can situate their own rasa, then we can enjoy the mellows. That's why I told no, the Alvar initially requested so many things. I want to be this one, I want to be this, I want to be this one. Finally, I don't want to be anyone, I want to be something in front of you in the hill of Tirumala. Similarly, Dhruva Maharaja also, when he was start his own austerity or tapasya, what was his intention? To sit on his father's lap and get the kingdom of double the opulence as his father having. But finally, when he saw the Lord, what he said, I was hankering for the crystals of salt. Now I got the crystals of diamonds. I don't want anything. He said like that. So that is understanding. So these mellows cannot be compared to the feelings one derives from demigod worship. Not at all possible. Because it's Mishra Bhakti. So if you worship any kind of demigod, any kind of devatas, there is a tinge of requirement. There is expectation. There is something we are asking something to other devatas. This is entirely different. When we worship Supreme Lord Vasudeva, that's why Bhagavad Gita case, Vasudevam Sarvamiti. Sa Mahatma Sudurlabhaka. Bhagunam Janmanamante Jnanavan Pravatyante Vasudevam Sarvamiti. To understand Vasudevam Sarvam is many, many janmas required. That's entirely different. Before also I told so many times, we are the different category. We are diamond purchasers. So I hope everyone remember this example. If you go to aluminum shop or any normal shop, you can find hundreds of people, thousands of people. Silver shop, ever silver shop, not silver, ever silver shop, or any vessels or normal vessel shop, you can see how many people are there. Hundreds of people. If you go to any silver shop, you can see hundreds of people. If you go to gold shop, 50 people are there. If you go diamond shop, how many people are there? 10 or less than 5, 6, 10, less than 10 people are there in the diamond purchasing people. We are diamond purchasing people. Those who are practicing Krishna Bhakti, they are diamond purchaser, not the gold purchaser, not silver purchaser, not the ever silver or aluminum, whatever. We are diamond purchaser. Very different. That's why Prabhupada writes perfectly, the mellows cannot be compared to the feelings one derives from demigod worship. Not possible. They are material love for Krishna cannot be compared to material love for different demigods, because Mayavadis are on the material platform. They recommend the worship of Shiva, Durga, and say worship of Kali and Krishna are the same. No, not at all possible. However, on the spiritual platform, there is no demigod worship. Keep in mind, in spiritual platform, there is no demigod worship. Demigod worship is in the material level only. So that means we are already above the material, they are already in the spiritual level now. We should be very, very happy in this mode, very blissful in this case. Therefore, although there is no difference between a devotee in Santa Rasa or Adasi Rasa, Vasali Rasa, Madhuri Rasa, one can still make a comparative study of the intensity of love in this different transcendental position. For example, it may be said that Dasi Rasa is better than the Santa Rasa, yet transcendentalist love of God it is there in both of them. Similarly, we can judge that love of God is fraternity is better than the love of God in neutrality in servitorship. Similarly, love of God is a parental affection is better than the love in fraternity. And as stated before, love of God in the conjugal rasa is superior to that in the parental rasa. As we discussed, because the conjugal love, kanta rasa, is possessing all above four rasas completely. That is why when we discuss this one, why Prabhu, how can we understand? I want in further simple way, Prabhuji. I'll give a mundane example also. Um, when we lost our father, our knowledge will last. General people will say like that. Father expired, we lost our knowledge. Mother gone, we lost our love. Sisters gone, we lost our affection, and so many things. And when wife gone, we lost everything. You should keep in mind. Why, Prabhu? Yes, she is taking the role of mother, taking role of sister, taking role of mantri, taking role of friend, taking role of dasya, service, dasya dasi in our room, dasi. Like that, she is taking all the role. That is why when we lost our wife lost, everything lost. Which one? Knowledge. Prabhu, my wife giving knowledge to me. क्या बात कर रहा प्रभु? Yes, she is so many times acting as a mandri, so many times giving so many, but we are not ready to listen. That is true. Okay, so she is acting like a mother, perfect wife, perfect sister, perfect elder sister and younger sister both, perfect mandri as I told, perfect dasi, perfect friend in all aspect. That's why when we lost our wife, we lost everything. This is a mundane example. We can keep in your mind. Glorify your wife. And the Kanta Rasa, she is giving Kanta Rasa to her own husband. She is treating her own husband as a supreme lord because she is Pati, she is Partha. Because Prabhu is serving the Lord, supreme Lord, she is serving her own husband. The analysis of different types of love of Godhead has been made by expert acharyas who know all about devotional service on the transcendental dental platform. Unfortunately, an inexperienced and unauthorized persons in the mundane world, not understanding the transcendental position of pure love, try to find some material fault in the transcendental process. This is simply impudence on the part of spirituality. Spiritually inexperienced people, such fault finding is symptomatic of unfortunate mundane wranglers. So we should avoid all those things. We should understand, keep in mind, we have to have the association, how to develop our consciousness, how to serve the Lord, how to develop our melos. These are the essence given in this purport. We come to the 84th verses. यथोत्तरम् असौ स्वाध विशेष उल्लासमयी अपि रतिर्वासनाय स्वाध्वीं भासते कापि कस्यचित्. Increasing love is experienced in various tastes, one above another, but that love which has the highest taste is the gradual succession of desires manifest itself in the form of conjugal love. So as we discussed, it is gradually increasing in our taste. When we start with the Santa Rasa, then come to the Dasya Rasa, Sakya Rasa, Vasalya Rasa, then automatically Alvar explained completely. Namalvar calling Krishna is what do you call, observing himself as a Yashotama and calling Krishna as a baby. Krishna, please come for take bath. Please come for take my breast milk. Please come for I'm prepared food for you. Like that is glorifying Krishna in his pasuram. So no time to recite all those things. It'll be beautiful. Beautiful meanings are there in that Namadvar Pasuram. Is glorifying the Lord in Vasalya Bhava. Okay. So this verse is from Srila Rupa Goswami's Bhakti Samana Sindhu, Adi Lila, mentioned Adi Lila also, chapter 4, verse 45. Come to 85. That is a gradual order. Purva Rasera Guna Parapara Haya Duidina Ganane Pancha Paryanta Badaya. There is a gradual order of improvement in transcendental mellows from the initial ones to the later ones. In each subsequent mellow, the qualities of the previous mellow are manifested, counting from 2, then 3, then up to the point of 5 complete qualities. As we discussed before, very clearly, how the rasas, mellows are interlinked each other, and each qualities are having everything inbuilt. That is mentioned here. From 2 to 3 and up to the point of 5, complete qualities are there. So we start with Santarasa, understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead, try to see the Lord, try to understand the Lord, try to talk with the Lord. That's why I'm requesting everyone, if we are in the morose condition or distressed condition, don't talk with others. Don't call anyone. Directly go on your altar room, talk with the Lord. Whatever could be the distress, whatever could be the problems. First talk with the problems. Then we can practice to talk with our happiness. That is because we are in the material world, no? No one ready to talk with happiness directly to the Lord, no? When I am happy, I'm calling my friend, I'm going to Lulu Market, I'm going to Carnage, going to somewhere. I don't want to go to puja room, no. When I am distressed, morose, okay, somewhat we'll try to Lord, call the Lord, because others are helpless. These are conditions, no. We should divert. That is given here. Gunadikya Swadhyaytikya Pade Praterasa Santa Dasya Sakya Vasalyera Guna Madhurite Vaisye. As the qualities increase, so that the taste also increases in each and every mellow. Therefore, the qualities found in Santa Rasa, Dasya Rasa, Sakya Rasa, Vasalya Rasa, and all are all manifested in conjugal love, Madhurya Rasa. So, as the qualities increases, that's an important point here. Qualities increases, so the taste also increases in each and every mellow. Okay, newly married girl coming to our house, first 1 month, how could be the taste? How could be the preparation? She's learning, she's giving. In this case, what we have to do? We have to give some advice. Do this one, do this one. Namak reduce karo. Okay, chili reduce karo. Thoda pani zyada dalo. We have to keep all those instructions with nicely palatable way. Then taste will increase. Next day, next day, next day, next month. Perfect. Same thing telling here. Start serving the Lord. Today I did only 3 items. Milk, doodh, and honey. I got to do abhishekam. Okay. Next day I want to do another one. Add coconut water. Then jaggery water. Then fruits juice. Like that we have to keep on increase our serving the Lord. Today I did very good dress, prepared dress for the Lord. This week I prepared 54 items for the Lord. Next week I prepared 74 items for the Lord. Like that we have to develop our taste to serve the Lord. No, Prabhu, last time 25 devotees came, Prabhu. Prasad not enough, Prabhu. This time maybe I'm expecting 45, Prabhu. I want to prepare more. No. Automatically, when we please the Lord, it will satisfy the devotees. Don't focus on how many devotees are coming, how to. You can have doubt, Prabhu. Devotee satisfaction is the best for topmost one. No, as we discussed, why we are telling this? Yes. In this case, it is a doubt-tailed. We should have the idea to please the Lord. By pleasing the Lord, Krishna will taking care to serve the Lord nicely, automatically. If you prepared for 25 devotees, it will equal, it will satisfy 50 devotees. No doubt at all. Don't worry. That is the way we can increase our taste in all aspects, not only prasadam. To bring the devotees, making their dress, purchasing ornaments, doing abhisheka. So many ways we can increase our taste, then automatically it will attain the perfect level. Sloka 87. Akashadhira gunayena parapara bhute dhuyi dina krame pade pancha prithivite Haribol.
சப்பாத்தி நிறைய சுட்டு போட்டேன். நீங்க சாப்பிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் இதெல்லாம் வேலை பார்த்து ஆகும்.
Hare Krishna, somebody talking.
கீழ கட் பண்ணிக்க.
Rāmānanda Prabhu, avala meet பண்ணுங்க. Please meet them. The qualities in the material elements, sky, air, fire, water, and earth increases one after another by a gradual process of 1 and 3, 2 and 3. And at the last stage in the element earth, all 5 qualities are completely visible. So this all we discussed before also, how the creation is created and how it is having qualities 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Similarly, the rasas also are inbuilt all the rasas. Complete paripurna Krishna prapti he prema haite e premara vasa Krishna kake bhagavate. Complete attainment of the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, Lord Krishna, is made possible by love of Godhead, specifically Madhurya Rasa or conjugal love. Lord Krishna is indeed captivated by this transcendent standard of love. This is stated in Srimad Bhagavatam. So when we develop the Madhurya Bhava, we completely purchased Krishna. As we discussed before also, you remember, I think, Krishna was standing in front of, standing on the way whenever Radharani walking on the path. Krishna is waiting when Radharani will come. Whenever Krishna seeing the tree like a golden color, any color, is going and hugging the trees. Krishna has taken so many forms to please Radharani, like a washerman women, like a Mehendi, putting Mehendi women, like that. So dress washing women, so many pastimes we read. Krishna is going to please Radharani. That is the understanding of Kanta Bhava, Madhurya Bhava. When we develop this consciousness, melos, we can purchase Krishna. To explain the topmost quality of conjugal love, Sri Krishnadasa Goswami gives an example of the material example elements: the sky, air, fire, water, and earth. In the sky space, there is a quality of sound. So we'll understand this one. When sky, only one sound. Sound is the element. It is available in the sky. Second, similarly, in the air, there are the 2 qualities, sound and touch. In fire, there are 3 qualities, sound, touch, and form. In water, there are 4 qualities, sound, touch, form, and taste. Finally, in the earth, there are 5, sound, touch, form, taste, and also smell. Okay? Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, Sparisa என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய the 5 வகையான விஷயங்கள். Now one can see that the quality of the sky is in all, namely in air, fire, water, and earth. If earth we can find all the qualities of material nature, the same can be applied in the rasa known as Madhurya Rasa or conjugal love. In conjugal love, there are the qualities of neutrality, solidarship, fraternity, and parental affection, as well as those of the conjugal love itself. The conclusion is that through conjugal love, the Lord is completely satisfied. So far we discussed for initial level, we can start with the Santarasa. At the higher taste, we have to situate it in the conjugal love to attain the prema of the Supreme Lord. That is the advice here. So conjugal love, Madhurya Rasa is also known as Sringara Rasa. Sringara Rasa. What is Sringara Rasa? Sringaram, very beautiful. There is no, what do you call, தகச்சி போதுமே என்ன சொல்றது அதுக்கு, there is no point of எனக்கு வேணா சொல்ல மாட்டோம். We never say I don't want. They keep on hankering that taste. When mother preparing the sweet, chakra pongal or any kind of sweet, we keep on eating that one. Why? That doesn't mean that we are taking the more sweets. No, the love when she preparing, putting a lot of love in that sweet, that dish. That is the point. Again, Sringara means that is not only that bhava melo. No, it's different is there. Inner meaning is there. How we are reciprocating with the Lord. Lord, how reciprocating with Him. That is the main thing. You should understand this one. That is why the Madhurya Rasa is very, very topmost one. Sringara Rasa, Sringara Rasa. Conclusion of Srimad Bhagavatam, complete combination of loving service to the Lord, namely in the conjugal love. The Supreme Lord fully agrees to be under the control of the devotees. The highest from the conjugal love is presented by Srimati Radharani, Therefore, in the pastimes of Radha and Krishna, we can that Krishna is always subjugated to Srimati Radha and his influence. Madana Mohana Mogini. You know this one. So when we show our love of Godhead to Supreme Lord, Lord completely coming to towards us to show the mercy. I'll give one example in Sri Ranganatha pastimes. So what is time? I may be taking more time. 10:30. Okay, Ranganatha pastimes, Vasile Baba. One old lady was staying near Srirangam to Karur, around 35 kilometers away from Srirangam. She was having only two relatives. One is her own grandson, second one is Lord Ranganatha. Only two relatives are there. No, other than no. The boy, grandson serving the lady, the old ladies depend on the boy only. The boy told, they both are Ranganatha devotees. The boy told Grandma, I'm going to Sri Rangam to get the darshan of Lord. By the way, I'll take the bath in the river Kaveri. I'll come back, you'll be here. Like that told. The boy went to Sri Rangam, 35 kilometers away from the hometown. The boy taking bath when the Sri Rangam, the flood, immediately river flooded, that boy drowned, and by the mercy of the Lord, coming to the shore, but not died, coming to the shore. So he saved Lord, but coming late. The boy crying. So how can I go immediately to my grandmother? Grandmother may be crying there. So it takes time to reach my house. By the time she started crying like that, the boy is crying here, praying the Lord Ranganatha. The same time, the grandma also crying at home. My grandson not coming, getting late. What happened to him? Like that, the grandma also crying in between, Ranganatha, please save my grandson. You are only the relationship in between we two. So please save my grandson. Like that, she also crying. So Lord Ranganatha, merciful Ranganatha, immediately he took the form of the grandson. He went to the old lady house. He appeared there. The old lady is so happy, hugging the boy, hugging the young man, and kissing the boy, and so many showing the affection, love and affection. Immediately she served a curd rice and mango pickle, dry pickle. It's maavadu solva Tamil. Maavadu. The young mangoes, they're arranging the pickle. This is called a dry mango. This is a very good combination for the curd rice. She served happily to the boy. Bhagavan sitting as a boy in front of the world lady serving. What is that? Not very big feast. This is shows how Vidura giving skin to the Lord is dropping the fruits on the floor. Similarly, the women giving only curd rice and dry mango pickle. Lord happily enjoying and eating. After some time, the real grandson coming to the hut, old house, then immediately Ranganatha laughing and disappeared. Then they both realized, Ranganatha, you came to say, to please me, to make happy. You came here. Like that, she was so much ecstatic love and crying and rolling on the ground. This incident today also, even today, every year, the month of Palguni, the 10 days Brahmotsavam is going on in Srirangam. Third day, Lord Ranganatha coming to the place, the name is called Jiyapuram, 35 kilometers from Srirangam. Lord coming personally, coming along around 4 towns in between there, giving darshan to all the devotees on the way, and people are carrying by foot. So Narsimha Ammalwar worshipping the devotees, Tondar, Sadakopan soul is telling, I am bow downing three categories of devotees. Finally, fourth one, I want to be as a devotee for the Ranganatha. Like that, Lord Ammalwar praying. What does mean? The first devotee is, Tondan, the devotee is one who carrying the Lord 35 kilometers. In this 30 kilometers, 10 kilometers, they have to go the dark, blackish, and there is no lighting, darkness, more darkness. So many people are scorpion biting, snake biting also they faced these cases. And second level of devotees, those who are arranging a road. The third level of devotees, there's once they drop the Lord in the Jiyapuram, they will arrange transport to bring back. And second set of devotees bring back to the Lord from that village town to the Srirangam. For them, they are arranging transport. These three categories of devotees are there. For them, I want to be the fourth one as a servant devotee, like that. Namalwar, 5,000 years back, is praying to the Lord. This is the level of surrenderness. When we surrender the Lord reciprocating immediately. That is the Lila from Lord Ranganatha. So here, 89. Lord Krishna told the gopis the meanings of attaining my favor is loving service unto me. Unfortunately, you are all thus engaged, those living beings who render service unto me and eligible to be transferred to the spiritual world and attain eternal life with no knowledge and bliss. The fulfillment of human life is summarized in this verse from Srimad Bhagavatam. There are two important words in this verse, bhakti and amaratva. The aim of human life is to attain the natural position of eternal life. This eternal life can be achieved only by devotional service. What we have to do? We have to go back to Godhead, serve the Lord, please the Lord, go back to the Lord. That is our ultimate goal. How can we attain this eternity? By serving Lord, by developing bhakti within us. This is a two element. Develop bhakti. Ultimately, we have to reach Goloka Vrindavana. That is the summarized points given from Srimad Bhagavatam. You should understand this one. To develop the bhakti, this is the 5 rasas given here. So out of 5, the Madhurya Bhava is the topmost one. We should hankering to attain the level, develop through bhakti, then we can go to Goloka Vrindavana. This should be our understanding. Hare Krishna. We'll stop here. Any questions? Any comments? Please. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. 83 to 89. Unable to complete, take more slokas. The time is constrained. Is it okay, Prabhuji?
Thank you very much, Prabhu. Even one sloka from you is takes us back to Godhead, Prabhu. So you covered more than 5, 6, 83 to 89. So I think 7 slokas you covered. Thank you so much, Prabhu. This whole chapter is very nectarian, and today's topic is very technical, and you nicely taken us through the intricacies of different moods with which we serve the Lord and how to understand in which mood we are in. That's very difficult. And actually, as you rightly mentioned, that we don't have to worry about which mood we are in, but that mood will be revealed in due course when we completely surrender to Lord and engage in devotional service. Thank you very much, Prabhu. And your Raghunath pastime was very beautiful, very nectarian. I not heard this pastime before. Thank you very much, Prabhu, for nicely taking us through the discussions between Rāmānanda Rāya and Lord Mahāprabhu. Dear devotees, any questions, comments you have? Last week, your Shiksha Guru has taken, and next week, your Shiksha disciple is going to take. He'll continue from verse 90. His grace, Bhaktanath Prabhu will continue from verse 90. So this is a parampara, perfect parampara. Last week, Bharat Prabhu, today you, and next week you are handing over to your Shiksha disciple. Wonderful, Prabhu. Thank you so much. So nicely, the flow will not be lost because each one is taking mood of their Shiksha Guru and spreading the message.
Prabhuji, Krishna Kada is a sugar candy, Prabhu. Whoever gives any side, we can taste, Prabhu. All the sides, the 4 sides are nectarian. Anyone can give, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Haribol, Haribol. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you, Rasu. Prabhu, you can just conclude, glorify.
Yeah. So I am so happy. No questions from Mataji sides also and Prabhu sides also.
I have one question.
Oh, Haribol. Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, actually, you can give in a short only, Prabhu. You told about the 2 kind of the, Narada Panchatrika, and first one you told, I don't remember the thing. And in the first one you told the Vishnu is the main as well as the, actually, can you just differentiate, Prabhu, that Narada Panchatrika and first one?
Yes,
first
Prabhu.
one, it is the Vaishnava, they are glorifying the Vaishnava and
yes,
form of
yes.
Vaishnava.
Yeah. One is Vaikanasa Vidhi. And second one is Pancharatra Vidhi. Vaikanasa Vidhi is propounded by the Maharishi Vaikanasa Maharishi. He has given the steps how to worship the Lord. In this case, Lord Vishnu is the superior topmost. Mainly, the Sri Sampradayas are practicing this one. If you go to Tirupati, those are practicing this Vaikasana Niyamana Vidhi only to glorify the Lord, doing the all Utsavas. So many Utsavas are going on there. It's called Vaikasana Vidhi only. Based on that only, they are practicing all those things. In Tamil Nadu, 108 out of 100 Dividesa, 86 Dividesas are situated in Tamil Nadu itself. They are practicing the same system. It is called Vaikasana Vidhi. And Pancharatra Vidhi, those who are practicing, those who are accepting Vasudeva as a supreme Lord, above from the Vishnu Tattva. Vasudeva is the supreme Lord. So they are practicing Pancharatra Vidhi, Prabhu. There's no much difference. As Prabhupada writes, in Narayana worship, we can go bow down in front of Narayana. When we worship Krishna, we can jump on his shoulder. This is the difference. Same father at home, we can jump on our own father. Same father as a judge in the court or in the Supreme Court, we can go and pay salute to the same father. Similarly, examples given by Srila Prabhupada. This is the difference, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu. You given a very short way to understand. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you so much, Hare Krishna, for giving chance. Thank you to Nitya Narasimha Prabhu to giving this seva to me. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Shri Shri Jai. Shri Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai. Prabhupada ki jai. Guru Maharaj ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava
Lila Prabhu ki jai.
Jai. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarobhyasya kripa sindhupaya vache patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta Koti Vaishnava ki jai. Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, please chant one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra for Asananda Ramakrishna Prabhu, father left this material world, I heard 3-4 days back, because 1 week back before, I think, right? Yes. Please chant one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, devotees.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for attending today's session, and special thanks to Shamsundar Prabhu for nicely covering today's slokas. So we'll conclude the session here, and we'll continue from next week. This Bhaktivinoda Prabhu will continue.